I got a phone call yesterday from a manager, guy I deal with all the time. I didn't know that he managed this other person. And his client has a charity.
Is this before you got the Jackie call?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was right after the show yesterday.
Now, what, did the manager hear this, or did the client hear this?
Well, I guess the manager heard it, spoke to his client, and was going to talk to the person a little bit more. But the client has sort of adopted a charity, and a child in particular who's pretty ill. $10,000 would be a lot of money.
Right.
The client doesn't dislike you, as we thought they might. And the client thinks that you're funny sometimes. So,
I wonder who this is.
So the manager said that he didn't want me to announce the person's name. He was going to talk to this person today. And try to get this person called tomorrow. And he knew that time was of the essence because he said, well, what if my person calls in next week? He goes, what if Madonna calls in on Friday and my person calls in next week? I said, money's gone when Madonna calls in.
Right.
So he knows.
Yeah, it's a one-shot deal.
The manager knows that, Then I got a call yesterday.
Who could be on that list?
I think it's Rosie O'Donnell.
Then I got a call yesterday, and I spoke to the guy this morning, a guy who claims to be OJ's New York representative, which was sort of weird, but he said that...
OJ has representatives in every state.
I said, what does that mean? He said, you know what? I brought OJ into town for a couple of parties and a couple of signings.
Right.
And he said, I spoke with him about it. He said he'd rather come in live, and I said, great. And he goes,
I thought I'm OJ's New York representative.
Wait a minute. OJ would rather come in live?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Let's
Tell him to come in.
And once I tell you the Jackie story, Jackie sort of had the same sort of thought about it.
Well, we were deciding yesterday whether Jackie should be one of the celebrities, because we thought that for $10,000... Robin thought for $10,000 Jackie would call in 2 seconds. And I thought Jackie would never call in, even for $10,000. And, John, what did you think?
I thought he wouldn't call in.
No, under any circumstance. He thought $10,000 wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
So Gary called Jackie. He couldn't get a hold of him right away, and I guess Jackie called you back.
Yeah, he called me last night.
Yeah. What did he say?
Well, the first thing we talked about was, first of all, he has zero animosity. You know what I mean? He's, not angry with anybody or anything, and he doesn't listen to the show.
Right.
But people tell him stuff that goes on. So the thing that he heard most recently through friends that he was most offended by was the fact that John said that John saw him and Jackie wouldn't say hello.
Right.
Jackie says...
I didn't say hello to Jackie.
Oh, but
you said that you weren't speaking to
we both just went by...
He never saw you. He doesn't... He said that that's ridiculous, that he's not mad at you, he's not mad at anybody, and it made him... he felt like it made him sound like he was ignoring you. He said he just didn't see you.
Did you ask him about when he went, when I asked him?
Yeah, he just said, listen, he used to park his car in this garage, he parks across the street.
Right.
He's in this neighborhood a lot. He goes, I am telling you, I did not see John.
Then why has he never returned John's call? There's got to be something to that.
I asked him about that with me as well. And I said,
he hasn't returned your calls.
Well, yeah, and he said, I sent him an email once, and he sent me back one, but he doesn't remember me sending him the one back, like, when are we going to get together? He said, as far as John's concerned, John was pretty upfront with him about, listen, if we hang out, everything you tell me has got to be on the air. And Jackie,
are you kidding me? That is such a lie! I swear to God! Ask my wife. I said to him, Jackie, all you got to do is tell me, don't say anything. I'll never say it on the air. I swear to God I had that conversation. It's ridiculous. This is crazy.
It's becoming like Heineken.
Wow.
He actually wanted me to. What he wanted me to do was to tell John, just say to John, he knows why I'm mad at him. He'll figure it out. Just make John crazy.
Yeah. You know what? He's such a liar.
Yeah, but I don't buy that explanation at all, because John invited Jackie over his house. And John even said to him, hey, do you want to be friends and this and that? And what did he say to you?
No, I said, hey, Jack, I'm surprised you're here. No, somebody else brought him over because I wouldn't bring him over.
We talked about that.
Yeah. And?
He said that a buddy of his came over to see Jackie and said, hey, John's having a party. Let's go over. So Jackie said he went over. Okay, the other thing you should know is that Jackie hasn't had a drop of alcohol in over 2.5 years.
Right.
So he said he went to John's party, and it was, fine. And he just said, you know what? hanging around at a party when you can't drink is not as much fun anymore, so he just didn't stay for long, but there was no weird
I didn't say anything about staying for long. It was what I said to him. I said to him, I'm surprised you're here. I thought you didn't like me. He went, eh.
He says he doesn't remember that. He says he doesn't. I asked him about that.
Howard, I swear to you, on 4th of July, I had a conversation with Jackie. I said, you know...
So what was his point? He would call in for $10,000.
No. So here's a discussion we had. I said, you know, I told him how the whole thing went down. How
I say he wouldn't call.
His name was on and off the list. So
right.
I said, you know, would you come in just to come in? And he said, you know what, if I had something to promote, I'd come in. But he goes, I don't really have anything going on. He told me what he's working on.
Right.
He's got these products that they sell at Sharper Image, which are some sort of joke machines for kids and for adults. And he says they're selling really well.
Sure.
And he says he gets up late, he's making good money, he travels a lot, and he misses the hell out of the show.
Right.
He said, you know, he misses hanging out, laughing every day, but doesn't miss sleeping late.
Right. So, in other words, we wouldn't have to pay him to come on.
Well, so then he was a little bit, you know.
So wait a second, there could be money?
I asked him if he would come in just straight, and he said if he had something to promote. Then I said, would you come in?
He's had a million things to promote.
But he said he hasn't really felt the need to come in. Then I asked him, would you come in for the $10,000? And he said, probably not. I said, why not? He goes, you know what?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. And this is his exact words. It's 8 against 1.
Right.
He goes, how
we're against him.
No. He goes, it's 8 against 1.
Why are we against him? It's always we're against him.
The Howard's microphone will be at 11. Right. My microphone will be at 1.
He always has that perception. See, and you say he doesn't have animosity. But he does. He's still blaming me. And the 8 against, we're all against him.
But he said,
everyone's
his
against him.
microphone will be at 1 and Howard's will be at 11.
No one's against this guy. He still thinks, by giving him a job and treating him well, we're against him. He needs to sabotage every relationship. I'm sorry, that's Jackie.
He also said he doesn't understand why people think that that there's something between him and Artie. He goes, am I supposed to hate Artie because I don't?
There is.
No.
Loves Artie.
Nobody thinks that.
He loves Artie probably more than any of us.
Right. I was going to say, Artie has the best relationship with him since he left the show.
He's surprised that people are still interested in him on the show because he's been off it for so long.
Nobody's that interested.
But he was surprised.
He's interested as long as which is what I tried to describe to him. People are interested in him as long as I'm interested.
But he was surprised that the audience wanted to hear from him in this area. He thought, you know, still surprised. His people still recognize him.
Because they know it would be funny.
And then the other thing that I thought was really
funny. He still doesn't know why he's funny.
He's got to call in now.
Wait. And then the other thing was, we just started to touch upon how the whole thing went down again.
Right.
The other thing was, he said he had a thought that a really funny pay-per-view would be you and him sitting on a couch discussing the whole thing on New Year's Eve for an hour, and then at midnight we all come out and have a big party.
Yeah, well.
He thought that was a funny idea.
Yeah,
which means he's got a lot to say.
Right.
I mean, stop it.
Yeah, this is silly.
So...
I want 50% of all the pay-per-view. Okay, goodbye.
I want foreign rights.
So the only thing...
Me and you, Howard.
Mano. No ganging up.
We started to talk a little bit about how it all went down when he left.
Right.
And he did start to insinuate, but he held back because he didn't want to get into a whole he said, she said thing.
Yeah.
But he claims... Now, how many times do you say that you called Jackie before he left?
Before he left?
Yeah, in other words...
Probably 0.
Oh, okay.
After he left, he called.
And he called me about two or three times.
Okay,
and I called him, I think, once or twice.
See, he's under the impression that you're saying on the air that you called him and told him, and you called him and told him, and you called him and told him.
No.
And
that's not what Howard has ever said.
Yeah.
I've never claimed that.
And then he said that you never called him once, and that he called you once, and you were pretty upset with him. Which I remember, because you called me right after that.
You never called Jackie after he left the airway.
I did. I called him, I think, twice.
No, he claimed
I called him twice.
He claims 0.
Yeah.
I've called him 2 times. And in fact, he called me once, I think, and he returned my call. And I said to him, are you sure this is what you want? It's been months now. You haven't returned to the show. I've got to get something going.
See, I
don't want to be on the show. They're not giving me, and I'm not getting, and what? I said, okay. I take you for real. I assume this is for real. Then he started...
So that's what he's still saying, that nobody ever told him it was the end.
When I started looking for people, he calls me up. And I said to him, hey, I remember exactly. I said, Jackie, you waited 6 months? You've got to be kidding me. I've given your money away to other people. I've made commitments to other people. And that's it. It's over. And he was like, what? Well, you never called and you never said. I said, you walked out. You resigned. You told Tom you're never coming back. You told me twice already you're never coming back. And I've been waiting for you to change your mind. I've waited at least 3 months before I even started thinking about anyone else. Now, I mean, I know exactly what happened.
But John hit it right on the head.
I should call him every day and beg him to come in?
No, he's not saying that.
Yeah.
He's saying that you're saying that you called him a bunch of times. That's his impression.
No,
you did.
I spoke to him twice from my phone calls, and he called me maybe once. And he hardly ever called me. He said, I'm gone. He wouldn't even call me.
But I think John hit it right on the head. Even though Jackie was calm and happy and said, say hello to the gang, tell them all I love them.
He thought the show would fall apart without him, and he was like, say hello to that beautiful girl for me.
He's got a lot to say.
Yeah, and Gary, then if that was true, then why hasn't he called any of us and asked us to have dinner or, you know...
Well, Jackie and I are going to have lunch after the holidays.
Oh, yeah, finally. Yeah, look what we had to happen to make that...
Why would you even care at this point? It's so silly, the whole thing. It's just dumb.
Oh, what, yeah, you going to come back and talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
But, I mean, I'll tell him up front.
Right.
I mean, I told during the conversation last night, I said, listen, I'm going to talk about all this. And he's like, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact...
So would he have called in for 10 grand? No,
he wouldn't have done it. He just said it's not worth it. And that was the other thing. It's not worth it.
Never worth it.
That was the other thing. You know, it is funny because we always joke about with Jackie, it's all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
He said...
It's not about the money, but it's about the money.
He goes, I said, would you call him for the 10 grand? He goes, listen, when I was sitting there making X amount of dollars a year, and he said the number, you know, it's to give up my personal life, talk about all that stuff, that's part of the process. He goes, but to come in for free and talk about what's going on. He goes, my ex-wife didn't sign up for this, and it was about the money.
Right, the money. It's all about the money.
I know it's about the money, because when I talked to him once and I said, Jack, was this whole thing about a pat on the back? He goes, no, it's about the money.
No, it was about a pat on the back.
The money is the pat on the back.
The money is the pat on the back.
Right, and he got his money, trust me. He got exactly what he was looking for. Might have been off by a couple of bucks. You know. Yeah, please.
But he said,
you know what? I got to tell you something. Life's a lot easier without the dude.
But wait a minute. Is he saying now that he wanted a few months vacation and then he was going to come back?
That's what he's basically saying. He was going to just walk out for 4 months. Why would I ever put up with that? I put up with that for so many years. Yeah. Why would I put up with that? Am I a masochist?
Yes, you are.
Well, that's right, because I have no talent and I need him to be the backbone of the show.
And the last thing he said to me was, when he's ready and he's got something going on, he's not against coming on the show, he'll just call us up and come on in if we'll have him.
Good. So that's
he's got a year and a half left.
He won't ask for money when he wants to.
It was very mixed signals, because on the one hand he said, I don't want to discuss my personal life and Howard's going to be at 11, I'm going to be at 1. And then he said, you know what, when there's something good to do, I'll come in.
All right. He's never coming in. I mean, not from me. I have him in any time.
Oh, if something wonderful should happen to him, then he'd come in.
Yeah, right. He can come in any time he wants.
Did he say anything about his marriage or...
Just that, you know, that they're best friends, that they, you know, he drove her to pick up her cat yesterday, and that it's very weird because they're great friends.
Yeah, who didn't see that coming? Those two great friends. I knew. I told him the whole time he was here his marriage was breaking up. No way! Please. It's because you're miserable.
What are you talking about?
Misery knows misery. Trust me.
But he sends his love, I have to say. Yeah. He made that clear.
Hey, I told you right from the beginning. I'm the guy who's trying to hire Jackie. So there's no greater love of someone when you're trying to hire him. I'm busy trying to...
You're recognizing him. You're saying, I think you're talented. Dude, I want to work with you.
I said, dude, you'll leave here, I guarantee you. There'll never be anyone who'll pay you 1/10 of what we're paying you on the show. And I bet you I'm still right.
Well, you know what? I always say the great story is, I always ask Jackie, how did he get to be part of the show? Jackie said he made his album.
Right.
And he sent out 250 of them.
Right.
2 people responded. Electronics guy in Japan sent him like a free CD player.
Okay.
And you called him.
That's right. I didn't see anybody else call him. And I'm the guy who every time he pulled this stuff with contract negotiations, went into Mel. Mel said, I will not hire Jackie Martley. And I said, Mel, you got to hire him. He's a good guy. He just doesn't know himself, and he doesn't know what he's doing. And I fought for him, and I pleaded with the management here like I've never done it for anybody.
Well, nobody else ever put you in that position.
No one ever did. And he came to me, and, you know, and all he wants is, you know, his contract. And finally, this last time around, he started in again. And I started doing the same exact stuff. I went to Mel, I went to this one. They said, Howard, look at the numbers. You always say you don't want to see the numbers. Here's the numbers of what we're offering this guy. I looked at it after I came to, because I was passed out.
You passed out like Jeff.
Jeff Carr, I banged my head on the floor. I said, I had no idea. I apologize. I am out of this negotiation. If this guy's willing to walk away from that kind of money, then maybe he's got some offers that I don't know about.
If I made the amount of money he was making in 1 year, I could almost retire.
Exactly. My agent said to me, no one in this business makes that kind of money as a writer. No one. There's no one on the planet.
But hold on.
He goes, in Hollywood, there aren't writers who make this kind of money.
But Howard, hold on. If I could make the money that he made, right, then every day at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, you would promote my appearances. And give out my phone number and my website. I'd retire in a year.
So I didn't know what to say, so I called. I did call, and I said, listen, I think this is it. And he said, I don't care. I got to get what I want. I said, I think you're making a mistake. You got a 5-year deal in front of you for a lot of money. And then you go off and ride into the sunset. But I can't put my head on your shoulders. And then finally, about 3 or 4 months later, I was having a really good time doing the show. And I said to myself, you know, I'm moving ahead. This is stupid. I'm holding on to a guy's job who doesn't even want it, who thinks he would walk away from this. The week before he left, we were on a private jet to Las Vegas.
Right.
With all this food and being treated like royalty.
Jeff
and you could
put up in suites.
I said, you're going to walk away from
around everywhere we wanted to go.
I said, then walk away. The food is great on the plane. And if I fall flat on my ass and I suck, fine. But I don't think I do. I've been doing this many years without any help.
Was doing it before he ever showed up.
And I love my crew, and I'll be loyal to my crew to the bitter end. But I'll tell you what, I ain't going to be treated like a jerk.
He told me that he's been traveling a lot, that he goes down to Miami a lot because that's where the guy does business with his, that he's been traveling to a lot of film festivals.
Yeah.
And that the kids' joke machine is the one that's going to make him rich.
Okay.
I swear, that's the one that's going to make him rich.
All right. Hey, I wish him luck. I hope he does get rich.
Let's hope it does.
I really do.
But not the grown-up one.
I do not wish the guy ill will at all. I'm his biggest fan. And that's the end of that. And it would be funny if he called in. But I told you, he wouldn't call in for 10 grand. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the money...
Let me tell you when he will be here. If he hits the mother load in some way.
Right.
If somebody picks up a movie, if he winds up starring opposite Jack Nicholson in something.
It ain't going to happen.
Of course it's not going to happen, but that's the only way he's going to be here.
Right.
Then you get him for free.
Come in and gloat. Be my guest. It ain't going to happen. Yeah.
Tom
𝗛𝘄𝗿𝗍, ladies and gentlemen, our general manager.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, the Wednesday before he left, I've told this story before, but I had a meeting with him and his agent, begged him. I swear, I begged him, and I know he did. I begged him. I said, Jackie, don't do this because there's nothing out. There's no more money. I've talked to Mel. We've got every nickel we can get.
He thought you were bluffing.
Right.
And he was going to show you. And I said, what is this?
But you did tell him there was an end point, right?
Yeah, I told him we had reached it.
No,
the absolute...
I know you told him. I know you did. The end point was the end of the contract. Here's your offer. Take it or leave it.
If you leave, you're gone.
See, I think the problem was that he had done that successfully twice before.
Right.
So he wasn't taking that end point seriously.
And that was my stupid move. I'd always go to Tom and go, come on. Sometimes I kicked in my own money.
I mean, I was very specific. I remember saying, listen, I'm telling you, this is not like the other years. I have been to the mountaintop. The mountaintop has said, this is the bottom line. Here's your bottom line. It's not going to change.
He didn't believe it.
I can tell you, he quoted me the dollar figure last night because he said, when you're making X amount of dollars a year, it's okay to, give out your whole life. And I just sat there and I thought, you know what? The last year that he gave up before he got the raise he was looking for was actually more than I made from 97 through 2001.
Yeah, I know.
I swear to God.
That's right. I know. And that's the end of it.
It was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money.
A lot of money for a lot of years. And guaranteed money.
That's right. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed money.
No matter what happened.
And you don't got to work on the weekend for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he was still working almost every weekend.
Yeah.
Well, so saying how the gardener was saying that 8 o'clock plug is worth at least $1 million.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, absolutely. Over the length of the year.
Hey, sure. And then throw in the e-commercial. I mean, that's a...
All right, enough. You know who's on the phone? He sent me an email, and he said, go to this web address, and you can look at Casey's poster. Casey has a poster for sale.
Yes, he was supposed to bring it in.
For $12.
You can get Casey for $12?
I got to tell you something. Wait a second. I guess I got to play this.
If you're feeling gay, wanna roll in the hay, who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. When you need some butt, wanna bust a nut, who can you call? Casey Armstrong.
All right. Anyway, yeah, so I go on the website, and this dude, Casey, there's no way they didn't airbrush this, or there's no way. The guy's huge.
What?
And ripped.
You're not talking about his...
No. First of all, he's got his pants unbuttoned in a very... You did something to that picture, dude. There's no way. Swear on the life of your mother.
I swear on the life of my mother that they did not do anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Your shoulders are that big?
Yeah, dude. I was...
Show it right
I was training for that, actually. I was trying to do, like...
Six-pack, man, dude.
Yeah.
We saw him with his shirt off. He definitely has a six-pack.
Well, you got to... Wait.
Before I took it, I didn't even eat for 3 days.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so you get, take...
But how come when I don't eat, all I get is skinny?
You get a flab of skin.
Well, you take all the water out of you, too, and you'll look good.
Yeah, get the water out of me.
How are you going to do that?
Do you not run or anything? Is it just that you... Because, you're a big guy. How could I get big like that?
You run.
Yeah, well, I don't do a lot of
Is it because you're just naturally big?
I guess I was always doing that stuff, but...
How come I can't get any size like that? I mean...
You gotta eat more protein. You eat too good.
Do I? I don't eat enough... I eat tons of protein.
I don't think you do, man. You gotta eat some crap every once in a while, too.
Really? I do. I eat crap.
You go heavy with the weights? You go heavy, right?
No, I mean, heavy.
He gave up heavy.
Not like you.
No, cut that running crap out, and then... and do, some heavy stuff.
Hey, look at Casey's picture. This is his poster, $12. Meanwhile, he shows his pubes.
Oh!
No, there's no pubes
my
in there.
God!
I don't believe
look
it.
that like they put his head on another body.
Yeah. Ugh.
Good
Dude, you're showing
Lord.
pubes.
No, there's no pubes there.
Oh, that's so gay.
I told the guy, I said, make sure there's no pubes.
What are those, pajamas you wearing?
No, it's a pair of pants.
And you
How did that German dude tell you how to do that? Tell me what he said to get
You
this.
will take them down.
explain how the German guy got your pants down like that again in that gay position?
No, they just tell you to, that's what you got to do. You just move your hand this way. They wanted me to unbutton him. I said, no, that's gay. I'm not doing that.
Let me show you. Did he put his hands on you and show you how he wanted you to?
Well, they kind of turn you a certain way.
And like KC, the guys who are running the website, they spell recommends wrong on the site.
No.
I didn't spell it. I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it, but the guys who were doing it.
They spelled it wrong.
So whose order? How many have you sold?
I have no idea. I got paid up front, so it doesn't matter.
You mean you don't get any kickback if they?
Well, it's like something I get, like something very small, but I already got what I'm gonna get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet you did. Dude, I gotta tell you look ripped, but you look gay.
Well, what else? How can you look hetero in a picture like that?
Well, who do you think is going to buy that picture? They weren't trying to appeal to women.
So what do they pay you for something like that? They're gonna. Well, I guess they're not gonna make any money on it. What guy is that? First of all, women don't buy that.
No, I don't know who's
gay dudes will buy it.
Do gay dudes have a bunch of guys hanging up on their walls?
Sure.
They do?
I guess, yeah.
I thought they had better taste than that.
But like I'm a heterosexual, I don't have chicks hanging up on my wall. Because that, to me, turns chicks off.
It's usually like an Artie or a teenage boy.
Well, no.
The chick pictures hanging on their walls.
I'm going to hang KC on my wall.
Ooh, I've got a Casey Armstrong.
Robin, for your information, I took down my poster of Heather Thomas months ago.
What's the address? Homo.com?
No, it's KCPoster.com.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Homo.com? No.
This is
Boy, he looks good, though.
Yeah.
You will get gayer.
Casey made a love tape to his boyfriend. Did you ever hear this?
Hello, my Larry. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I want you to guess what this is, Larry. It's big and round and peach-colored with hairs coming out. Yeah, that's right. It's my ball sack. And in 3 weeks, when you come back from wrestling camp, it's all yours. Here, I'm going to show you around my apartment, Larry.
All right.
He's going to show Larry around the apartment.
Dude, you look good, though.
Thanks, bro.
He does. Yeah, that's all right.
Have you ever seen anything like that on yourself, Artie? Have you ever seen?
Why would somebody buy the poster once they could see it on the web? Like, what, you know?
I mean, yeah, there are no other pictures of you.
Like, what is the audience they're going after?
I got no clue. I guess, I don't know.
The German gay guy brought you in. I thought he was just taking test photographs of you.
Right, but that's what got me hooked up.
I thought that was for men's health.
That's what got me hooked up.
Yeah, and then how did this, like he said to you, take off your shirt.
This guy had an idea. He had the idea, and he said, look, we're going to put it on the website. We're going to sell it, and, so he gave me a fee. I'm like, hey, cool, this is great, man.
Can he do whatever he wants with the picture now? Could he put that in a gay magazine?
Well, he owns it. I don't own it.
Is he gonna put it?
That's what they'll do. They'll sell it to gay magazines.
Yeah.
No. I don't care. I don't give a crap.
Why should you care? You're gay.
When does he start the porn?
Yeah, would it be on a porn site?
No, it won't.
I'm effing your poster as we speak.
Yes, Phil.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Hey, man.
I tell you, I love the picture on the internet, and I immediately ordered the poster. I am going to defile that poster if I get it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm Phil the fag, and I wish Casey would fill this bag.
Very nice. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
And for Artie.
What?
I have a game for Artie.
What's the Artie thing?
It's just like Death, Marry, Kill, but it's with food. Okay. So he's got to choose if he'll never have it again. He'll have it once a month, or it gets a lifetime supply of it. Okay? The Hawaiian Punch, Coke, or that drink you get at Starbucks.
Macchiato. Once a month, macchiato, forget the Hawaiian Punch, lifetime supply of Coke.
Wow. Wow. Milano cookies, cake, or Nestle Crunch.
Never again with the Nestle's Crunch, once a month Milano cookies, a lifetime supply of cake.
All right. Pizza, hamburgers, and Pizza Game.
Never again with the Pizza Game, once a month hamburgers, lifetime supply of pizza.
All right.
So these are easy.
And the last one is Coke, cake, or pizza.
Oh.
Interesting. Never again with the Coke, once a month with the cake, lifetime supply pizza.
All right, there you go. Guy who's well thought out. Not bad.
Yeah, so there.
You.
Thank you.
What else is in the news, Rob?
Did you see the picture of the Siamese twins? The 30-year-old women who are joined at the head, and they're thinking about separating them?
Oh, don't separate. All kinds of craziness going on outside. Office stuff. The whole office has gone kablooey.
Why?
Well, I got Ganji going out there. He's running around all upset because I'm not talking to him anymore. He's dead to me.
Well, he doesn't have any right to be upset with you.
No, but he's like freaking out. He doesn't know whether to talk to me here on the show or off the air. You got anything to say to me, you better say it to me on the air, because I won't listen to you off the air. There's no repairing this, dude. You want to talk to me on the air, because you're dead to me.
I tried
what do you want?
to warn you.
Who else would give you a job? Yeah, he's sickening me. You don't know what I'm going through with this? You don't care any loyalty? Shut up, Klingon.
What is that Klingon woman?
Hey, jeez. Really butting in.
What would you possibly have to say to me?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't.
Not necessary. Apology accepted. Goodbye. What else you want? You don't realize what?
How could you not realize?
I have no idea how much money I'm spending suing Scott Einziger and Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblatt. You don't know they stole something you worked on and I worked on. You don't know that. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're not all in this together.
You dumb bitch.
I must be nuts.
I didn't say anything to you before you actually made this mistake?
Should have said something to me. Be a man. Step up to the plate.
No, but I told you, he had fair warning that this was not a good idea.
You're like Les Moonves. You buy shows from the devil.
Not like Les.
Rob, what was the discussion that you guys had exactly?
He said he was going out to L.A. I said, oh, are you going to see Scott while you're there? Because I know he thinks Scott as a friend.
Yeah, well, Scott's a good friend.
And he goes, I don't know, I'm so torn. I was like, how can you be torn? What's to be torn about?
And you're only apologizing to me because I know about it. And that's it. What do you think? I wouldn't find out? I like how everyone's sneaking around by my back. Why don't you just tell me if you're so proud of it?
I'm upset that you're upset.
No, you're upset with people. You accuse John of telling me. I didn't find out from John at all. Let me get John off the hook right now and then and there. I have nothing to do with John. Nothing to do with John's wife. I've heard all the rumors. It has nothing to do with that. Of course I'm going to find out. This stuff all comes back to me.
What I'm upset about is that I made you upset, and I didn't mean to do that.
Doesn't matter.
Did you have a good time?
How was it, man? Did you have a good barbecue?
It wasn't a big thing. I stopped by and said hi for 2 minutes. That's it.
Why?
Because I'm a nice guy, and it's.
You're a real nice guy.
Oh, and for 2 minutes you went?
You're not nice to me.
I'm always nice to you.
No, you're not.
I am, too, and I'm very loyal to you.
No.
Did you get a warm greeting, a hug?
I just, What
do you think of what he did? Am I crazy? Am I wrong to be suing over this?
I agree. I agree that the similarities are extreme.
Yeah. And I'm going to court over it.
And that's your right, absolutely.
Right. You don't have to fight my battles. It's okay. Okay. Bye. See ya.
I don't want to leave it like this. I got
nothing else to say. Where'd you sleep that night?
At my place.
Where?
In Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm. You didn't sleep with Einzigers?
No, are you crazy? I wouldn't sleep anywhere else.
You're not lying to me, are you?
I swear on my mother.
And you were only there for 2 minutes.
Yeah, a couple of minutes, yeah. Just to say hi.
How stupid.
Why would you... It's your information.
I don't even care. You listen, I can't tell you who to be friends with. I tell you, I don't even care.
Hurt you. I've been here a long time.
You're not hurting me at all. Dude, nothing you could do could hurt me. Trust me.
You know.
I'm just shocked that you have to hide it from me. If you're proud of it, come and tell me. Say, hey, guess what I saw? I saw Scott. I went to a barbecue at his house. You should tell me. Why skulk around? Why be mad at John? What if John told me? Why should you be embarrassed by anything you do? Always be proud of what you do, Ganji.
Okay. Yeah, why would you be doing something you needed to hide?
Don't be mad at people for telling me. Let's say John did tell me, which he didn't. I swear to God he didn't tell me.
Only because, it's always that game of telephone telegraph. Things get worse. From what I understood, like your first rap on the air, it's like I was at some big, huge party.
No, not a huge party.
No,
I never said a huge party. What's the difference? Where you at?
It
was more intimate. It was more intimate. We had some good one-on-one time. Always hedging your bet, Ganji, aren't you?
No, but you made it sound like I was at some...
So maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe he'll give you a job. Maybe he'll give you a job. You can get out of here. So check into it. I'm telling you, he's going places. Guy steals material better than anyone I've ever seen. Some complete replica.
And he seems to feel bad about the people who leave here, so.
Yeah. And trust me, 𝗫𝗿𝗿𝗍 and Bruce Rosenblum, I'm finding out everything about you guys. Your pictures are going up on my website today so my audience can know what you look like. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you guys ripping me off. Pictures, my ass. 𝗫𝗿𝗿𝗍, Bruce Rosenblum, you two dudes are I'm focused on you. You're all creeps.
You didn't know he was upset with Scott.
No, but listen, he doesn't have to fight my battles.
It's not about that.
No.
It's just, please.
I just think he should be proud.
Too.
But he doesn't see it that way.
But my point is...
He thinks he got the E job because of Scott. No loyalty, dude.
Dude, I have a lot of loyalty to you.
You worked in my house.
Dude,
next to my kids.
Yes, of course.
You worked in my house. And then I said to you, you know what, I'm going to give you this job at E because you're a good guy. Scott doesn't give a rat's ass about you. Keep thinking he does.
I have a lot of loyalty.
I've learned where Scott's at. Scott's a skunk. Scott hasn't picked up the phone and called me and said what he's done is wrong. Because he's a puss. He told Beth, oh, Howard's not going to like what I'm doing. Watch The Godfather and watch Fredo. You remind me of him. Goodbye.
I don't want to be Fredo.
It's okay.
I'm no Fredo.
Don't worry, you won't get in the boat.
I don't want to end up...
Just don't get in the boat.
I don't want to end up like Mo Green.
All right, Fredo.
Come on. I'm extremely sorry.
All right.
I know I
screwed up. Apology accepted. Doesn't matter to me. I don't control your life.
Now you're going to be pissed at me.
I'm not pissed at you at all.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
And it's not.
I'm not pissed.
Oh, stop lying. You're pissed.
No.
It hurts.
I'm not pissed.
Just say the truth.
No.
You're not speaking to him because you like him and everything.
I'm speaking to him. I'm speaking to him right now.
But you said you're not going to talk to him off the air.
I never talk to him off the air anyway.
I know.
Nothing's changing. It's better. Now I know. Now the truth is out. You don't have to worry.
Now he's going to, avert his eyes when he sees me in the hallway.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's...
Why would I acknowledge you? Who are you to me? Why should I acknowledge you?
Can't somebody make a mistake once in their life? Have I made a lot of mistakes?
You haven't made any mistakes.
But, you know, I really don't understand how you didn't heed the warning.
I told you this would be trouble.
Why was it a mistake? There's no mistakes. You do what you have to do.
This is what you wanted to do.
You're a man.
Yes, but I'm a man coming to you and apologizing.
Listen, let's face it. I'm pissed at Scott. You're not. I'm mad at him for stealing something that we all worked on.
Obviously, Scott's still your buddy.
Yeah, Scott's your pal. You admire him. He's a friend of yours. You break bread with him.
I admire you, too.
Right. All right, so you admire him.
You admire everybody.
Yeah. I don't admire him. I think he's a thief.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
I do.
And so you went to a thief's party. That's what you do.
It's a party.
You see somebody stealing, and you just go to their house.
And you don't recognize that I sold that very show to Showtime, and you would have been working on it, or some of the people here would have been working, possibly you, that would have put money on your table. I wish Scott had stolen, like, you finally get a girlfriend and Scott would steal her, and I'll go to his house and laugh with him.
Yeah, you'll double date with him and Gange's girlfriend.
Mike, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, brother.
Hey, a friend of mine was at that party at 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Yeah.
And he told me that it looked like Gange and 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 were the two best buddies in the whole world. That Gange was gobbling down hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks.
This is that lie.
Was there for a long time.
Well, of course.
And that 𝗦𝗵𝗍𝗿𝗍 got some sort of green hair, like he dyed his hair or something. I guess he's trying to hide out from you.
Yeah. Yeah, let him keep hiding. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Howard, good morning.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, you ought to give that guy about a week off without pay.
Well, hey, listen, I don't operate that way.
I mean, that's just a little...
He's not coming to scores with me, I'll tell you that.
There you go.
Yeah, there'll be certain perks that he won't be privy to.
Did you ask 𝗦𝗵𝗍𝗿𝗍 why he did that to me? Why he had to be a part of it? Had to be a part of screwing me over.
I didn't want to talk about anything like that.
You didn't? You felt uncomfortable?
He's sticking around behind your back. He's a dirty rat.
Thank you.
You just what? I want to hear why you didn't bring it up.
I didn't want to bring it up because
You have no loyalty.
Let him answer this question.
What?
Why didn't you bring it up? Why can't you say something to your buddy 𝗦𝗵𝗍𝗿𝗍 about what's going on in his life?
Because I'm trying to be a nice guy. That's why.
No.
Yeah, that's how you are with girls. That's why you don't get anywhere with them.
Well, maybe it is, and that's why.
That's because you have no loyalty.
No, that has nothing to do with me not getting girls, no loyalty.
That too, fatty.
That has nothing to do with that. You making that crap up.
You can't make up your mind. Don't take a stand. Okay.
Give him a couple of days off with no pay, and then he can be a real nice guy and just think about it.
I have a new name for you, France. That's all. Your name is France now. It's not Gange anymore. You're France.
Hey, Howard, I saw The Matrix this weekend, too. That was really good.
You liked it, huh? I just couldn't get into it.
Really?
No, I didn't like it. I loved The Matrix 1, but...
The special effects were great.
You dating any of my interns?
No.
Are you dating any of my interns, Gange?
An ex-one.
Yeah. So life's good for you.
Dating somebody?
I make sure you have money in your pocket.
You got him his girlfriend. Remember that?
You got a nice pickings of interns here. Good. Have a good life.
His other girlfriend came from you. He didn't know how to approach her. Remember, you actually made the overtures to that girl for him.
Maybe enough people... Oh, is that the one? Maybe if enough people...
talking about Jen.
If enough people steal from me, maybe someday there'll be nothing left.
But I'm just saying, you've done a lot for Gange. You've always interceded on his behalf. He can't make up his mind where he stands.
No, he can't figure it out. He doesn't know.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. You're not a nice guy.
I am too.
You're not a man. That's your problem. Never were.
No, I'm still a kid.
I'll tell you how I got to where I am.
How?
I took sides. I decided where my bread was buttered.
In life, there are choices. Can't love everybody all the time, especially when they're saying, you better not love me most of the time.
But maybe Scott will give me a job one day.
That's what, Robin,
I can get out of here.
Howard, when when you got fired. That's why you hated him. You
never dissed me.
That was between me and him. I never sold him out to another human being.
Wouldn't even take a job. She wouldn't even. They offered her $250,000 to work with the greaseman. She turned it down, dude. And that's when we were in Washington. We were broke.
Made pictures of your face.
Doesn't matter. She did that in her own mind.
They were made up. I was just running.
She never went to the enemy's house.
That was in my head. I didn't share it with anybody else.
I wouldn't even blame her for working with the grease man. We weren't working together, and she still wouldn't do it. There's a difference there. There's a difference. You would have worked with the grease man. No,
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. Absolutely. Hey, Charlie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you're a big fag. You busted Gange's balls, but when talking about loyalty, when Robin got fired, I didn't see you walking out the door.
Let me tell you, when Robin got fired, I fought every day to get her back, and I got her back.
Yeah, you don't really understand the story. It didn't happen exactly as it did in the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that. The movie, we had to shorten it up and create a little new version to make the movie good.
There was no place to walk out of, actually.
Yeah. Trust me, Robin, that's not how it went down.
Yeah, man, but look at you, Yank. It's whining and go playing like a big pussy.
All right, but you know what? I swear to you, I don't even want to whine. I was even going to bring it up on the air, but Gange said he wanted to talk to me on the air. He wasn't sure where to do it. I said, hey, if you want to talk to me on the air. I've got nothing to hide. I'll be honest.
Nothing to hide, too.
Okay, so
why are you worried about who told?
What do you care who told me that?
Because I don't like people talking behind my back.
Not talking behind your back.
They would only know if you told them. They would only have that information if you told them.
No, that's incorrect. Because I didn't tell anybody.
Al Rosenberg, you're on the air.
Hey, Hal.
Hey.
Since we're confessing, I feel bad. I wanted to get to you as soon as I could before you heard from somebody else. I was down in Washington, and I had dinner with the FCC.
See, Al had dinner with the FCC.
Hey, I want to ask you something else. About getting ripped off. You know, I would like to know how I can become one of the Howard Stern comedians.
Oh, of those packs of comedians that are roaming around the world?
Are you doing stand-up?
There's a comedy club up here that's advertising big time. June the 7th or something, the Howard Stern Comedians. I didn't know there was a club. No one told me.
Yeah, do me a favor, send me that.
You want to say it?
Yeah, I think Gange's putting that together.
I have nothing to do with that. It's probably John.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
That's Al Rosenberg, everybody.
You know what? How weird this guy is. Uh-oh. That's not me.
Not me.
I'm not performing in Jersey.
Right, I know.
But Gange still, says it's me because he still somehow thinks that I had something to do with it.
I don't want people to think that it was me.
He's been accusing me about telling you about this whole thing.
You never told me a thing. He had nothing to do with it.
I swore on my kids' lives he still didn't believe me.
I know. Well, because Gange's ashamed.
So you had to say my name twice in that game to try and incriminate me, you fat bastard. Wow.
Box him.
Whoa.
Those two hate each other anyway.
And by the way, John, why didn't you tell me if you knew? Now I'm mad at you.
Well, if Gange didn't tell anybody, how's this information getting back to you?
Why didn't you tell me about Gange?
I didn't find out about this thing until over the weekend.
Oh.
So, I mean,
You would have told me, though, right?
You know what, Howard? I don't want any part about this whole thing. All I know is I'm not talking to Scott. I'm not hanging out with Scott.
All right. Enough. I don't care who hangs out with Scott. Go do whatever you have to do. I'm suing Scott. And Jim and Bruce and Mike Fleiss. That's it. Gange, I'll do the best I can to sue it so we can get back our intellectual property. And
we do it better. We do.
Yeah, I know you do.
And you keep all your friendships intact.
Don't worry about it. Play both sides of this of the fence.
That's the most important thing.
It's all fun and games.
That everybody like you.
Yeah. I'll send you my legal bills. You can laugh then. We're going to be playing a game with you later. Am I loyal?
How's it work?
You'll see. It ends up with a stick shoved up very far up your... All right, go ahead. It's fine. You do what you have to do. Goodbye. Come on, leave. Go.
Are you gonna ignore me in the hallways now?
What?
Are you going to ignore me in the hallway?
Yeah.
You know what, Ganji? He'll do what he has to do. You
do what you have to do. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do.
Your actions have consequences.
Right.
Now he'll have to do what he has to do.
It's no big deal. Nothing matters. Thank you. I was foolish for expecting you to be loyal. Foolish. It was foolish of me. I forgot who you were.
We should apologize to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for forgetting who I hired 100 years ago with no skills.
I am sorry. I still have no skills.
I agree.
Okay, well, I just want to say I'm sorry again.
No, we're sorry.
We're sorry, Tom.
I am sorry.
Everybody's sorry.
What are you?
Everybody's sorry. I'm sorry you don't listen to me.
All right, go.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
I know all about the barbecue. I know who was there.
Who was there?
Oh, I know. Don't worry. Goodbye.
Okay.
I got the whole guest list.
I don't know what to do.
The freakiest summer ever. It's like living in England.
It's the worst, man.
I have a friend who was in England and said it was like 95 degrees there.
And sunny,
And sunny, yeah. And then in California, great weather, but every day here it rains. It's weird. We never had a summer like this.
I know. I started taking swimming lessons, and you swim in the rain. Because
Right.
there's no sunny day to take swimming lessons in.
Man. So can you swim or what?
I'm having a lot of fun. I can't swim yet. And I panic about 50 times a lesson.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, it's really weird to learn something that you should have learned as a kid.
But I had a terrible accident happen to me when I was about a little under 5. I almost drowned. And I still can't stand to have water over my head when my feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah, you're going to have to get over that if you don't learn how to swim.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah. Who's the instructor? A hot guy?
A young guy.
A young guy? Uh-oh. Trouble. Wasn't this a birthday gift from Mr. X?
Yes, it was.
And he got you a hot, young, muscular swimming coach?
There you go.
What's he wear for the lesson, this guy?
Trunks.
Trunks or like...
I think he's nude.
Like Speedo?
No, trunks.
I see you being held up by a big, muscular guy in tight little trunks.
Oh, Robin, I seem to have forgotten my trunks.
Right. You don't mind, do you?
Why don't we concentrate on the breaststroke, Robin?
What do you wear for the lesson?
A suit, a bathing suit.
Bikini?
No.
I wonder what kind of suit you wear with the new bod.
A tank.
Tankini?
A tank. It's not a tankini anything.
My hand seems to have slipped, Robin, to your crotch. Robin, in order to learn how to swim in just bottoms, you'll need to be
That's what's been
topless.
holding you back.
You'll need to be topless. The torque of the water against your heaving bosom is slowing us down. Have you fantasized about your instructor at all?
No.
Come on, tell the truth.
No.
I don't know.
He sounds hot.
Is he a good-looking kid?
He's very cute.
What's the kid, like 21?
He's in college.
Oh, no. College boy.
Oh, Christ.
Come here, college boy.
Hey, Miss Quivers. Lacrosse ended early, so I figured we could start now.
Bobby, you've been teaching me swimming for months now, and why don't you come in and have some cookies and milk after the lesson? College boys have stamina.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how, they'll give it to you very hard and fast.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, sure.
You know some college boys.
Yes. I had to get stitches. Come here, college boy. How long is the lesson?
About an hour.
Oh, boy. And he has to hold you, right?
Well, Well, every once in a while, yeah.
Oh, he's telling all his friends. You know that.
Is he a good-looking kid?
Yeah.
It's cute.
Today, Bobby, you'll be swimming in my special pool. What must be going on with that lesson?
Oh, my goodness.
I might have to videotape that. Come to the love pool. I bet a lot of giggling during that lesson.
Yeah, as I could,
as you drown. You put on makeup for the lesson?
No.
Oh, come on.
Stop it.
Gotta put a little lip gloss on. Bobby, what's that in your trunks? Let me examine.
You got the porn already made.
Yeah. I can see.
A swimming lesson.
I picture you coming out for the lesson. You got on, like, 4-inch heels. Your tankini. Bobby, you need to relax. You take it way too seriously.
Big glasses.
Yeah. Bobby, the water's cold today.
Bobby, fix me a sidecar.
Probably became Joe Crawford.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like 1930.
I'm Betty Davis.
𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗄, Mrs. Robinson.
Wow. So you two are getting close, or it's all business?
It's all business. What are you talking about?
Oh, Bobby, help me. I'm drowning. Where are you, Miss Quivers? I can't find you. I'm in the bedroom.
I seem to have fallen into the jacuzzi. Bobby, come in with a life preserver and a bottle of Don Perignon.
The scenario's getting wilder and wilder.
How romantic. Wow.
No, I'm telling you, it's a great premise for a porn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah. Bobby, which stroke goes best with champagne? Bobby, do you know any older women? Just my mom and her friends. I mean, but do you know any older women? What do you mean, Miss Quivers? Do I need to spell it out for you, boy?
Don't be stupid, Bobby.
Bobby. What if his name was really Bobby?
It's not, thank goodness.
Bobby. Kiss me.
Miss Quivers, what does playing Twister have to do with swimming?
Bobby, when's the lesson in mouth to mouth? Does he teach any safety?
Actually, there was one point at which I was panicking and I thought I was going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And,
how did he calm you down?
He pulled me over to the side of the pool so I could, grip the edge.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, my goodness, I just, my nose was hurting because I breathed in all this water.
Yes.
And I said, I'm going to die out here. He goes, well, I have life-saving skills, too. I said, I don't want to use every one of your skills. Could we please just keep me afloat?
Bobby, I feel like I'm dying. I need oxygen.
I don't want your life-saving skills.
Chest massage would be interesting. All right?
Yeah.
It's just a pounding on you like on Baywatch. Not on.
Now, just let me go at that point.
Let me go. Let me die. Well, good for you and your lessons, Robin. I hope it works out.
Yesterday, I said, I don't want to drink all the water from the pool.
Right. You want to leave some in the pool. I'm sure Bobby will know how to get the water out of you.
Yeah. You were talking about the rain thing before, how bad it's been raining here. They said in the news today, since 4th of July, there's 38 days. How many of it has it rained in New York?
30.
27.
Wow.
Yeah, we're about to break some kind of record. Because it's more rain all week. That's what we've got in the forecast.
Gee, I'm still thinking about you and Bobby in the pool.
I'm trying to get you off that.
I know. I'm like, hey, this is pretty good.
Nice whipped cream bikini, Miss Quivers.
Thank you, Bobby.
That's a funny one.
I thought you might like it.
Try to throw him one day. Show up in a whipped cream bikini.
Eat my bikini, Bobby.
Okay.
Good morning, Sandra.
How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Great. Excellent. What's up? What's happening? Somebody sent some ugly flowers. I hope those aren't for Howard.
Right this way, Sam. Sorry.
I'm just following around.
I know.
I always do.
I'm just glad when I don't walk into the wall.
Well, that's
always a good morning.
Always a good day, right?
So, absolutely. So, you've got a new show on Logo.
Fabulous, called DTLA, Downtown LA.
All right.
It's a very groovy show about groovy people in LA.
And
downtown.
Howard's a groovy person.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Possibly the grooviest.
But he is not an groovy LA person. He's a groovy New York person.
True.
I can never see Howard living in LA.
No, absolutely not.
That's not even in the realm of possibility. I don't even know if Howard ever goes to LA. I've never known him to go to LA.
I think only with America's Got Talent when he had to go to
when he had to go, when he was forced.
Yeah, but he doesn't like traveling or anything.
No, I know he doesn't. He likes getting in his car, staying in the New York environs, as it were.
Yes.
Right?
You know him very well.
I do know him. I've known Howard for a long time, since the 80s.
I watch people come through these doors and they're shaking with trepidation.
Well, also they don't get the humanity of Howard.
Exactly.
And depth.
You do. You look into those blue eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. When he lets me in.
Right.
You know, you have to kind of work your way in slowly.
Do you think you can get in there today?
I think the question is, will he get into me today?
Ooh,
that's
I
more
like
important.
That. See?
I've gotten into Howard. Now it's time for Howard to get into me.
Spoken like a Stern Show veteran.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. He has to do the work to get into me. I'm always there. I'm always an open book. Giving. And now it's time to take.
The ball's in his court.
That's right.
He's gonna have to.
That's right. You know it.
I like your style, Sandra.
It's the way it is. It's the reality of our very, tough times that we're living in.
True.
Economic downturn, emotional downturn. So we like to fill it back up.
Okay.
All of my resources.
Well, best of luck today.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm going to need it.
Oh, Sandra 𝗛𝗿𝗏 is here. You know, she's an amazing woman, this Sandra 𝗛𝗏𝗏, because everything... She's so connected to show business.
She lives and breathes it.
She lives and breathes show business. And, you know, I think about all the stories I know about you.
Thank you, Gary.
All the stories you've told me about in your life.
Yes, baby.
And, everything comes back to you in a weird way. I'm even thinking about, the big scandal this year was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
And you were the woman he originally hit on. And that
on the beach.
Yeah.
In Venice.
Sandra 𝗛𝗏𝗏 was walking down the street in Venice on the beach.
I was laying on the beach in Venice.
Right.
And Arnold came over and he leaned down on one knee, very chivalrous.
Chivalrous.
Shovel.
Yeah.
A shovel.
It
was a ceremony.
Chivalrous. You look good.
Thank you, sweet. I miss you.
I miss you too. I haven't seen you.
Well, I guess you got so busy.
Yeah. I'm a judge.
Yeah, you're a judge.
Yeah.
Here come the judge.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, darling.
Hey, baby.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking about... Oh, yeah, go ahead. You were saying...
What? You're always saying you want to see me back in my acting mode.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, I'm on this fabulous new show that's on Logo called DTLA.
Logo is
Downtown LA.
Logo is the gay network.
It's the gay network, but they're kind of like trying to reach out across the board now because
be a little more
gay
inclusive.
Is the new black.
Right.
It
is, yeah.
And everybody's gay and everybody wants to be part of it.
What is the show? Tell me what you're up to.
I play the lead character's mother, and the lead character, his life is falling apart.
He's a gay fellow?
He's a gay fellow, very cute, sexy
and you're the mom.
guy. And I'm his mom, and he comes to see me, and he falls apart, and I said, listen, you're a mess, and fucking pull your shit together. You little fagala.
Are you understanding of him being gay?
Well, yeah, because Melanie Griffith plays my ex on the show.
Oh, you're gay too?
We've raised, discreetly.
Oh, you're gay and your son is gay?
Yeah.
And you're gay with Melanie Griffith?
Yeah.
How's she looking?
She looks great.
I almost did a movie with her.
You did?
Yeah.
How much do you love Melanie? Isn't she
I don't know her that well. She came into town and had a meeting with me about this movie. Yeah.
Recently?
No, 100 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, Melanie is Hollywood royalty.
Is she?
Well, her
You're right. Tippi Hedren.
Who
was in Hitchcock the Bird. Yeah.
And now they've done that HBO special.
I think she's hot.
I've always had... Well, first I adore her as a person, but I've always thought she was the sexiest person in the world.
When you are gay with Melanie Griffith, I mean, the role is that you're lovers.
Well, we're ex-lovers.
Oh, you're ex-lovers.
Yeah, we've raised our son together. We were like on the cutting edge of having a child before anybody else.
So there's nothing sexual between you and Melanie.
We meet up to discuss our son, and we there's a moment of rekindling the emotions, so that when
kissing.
No, there's no kissing, but next season.
Titties.
Next season.
Titties. Come on, give me something here.
We're in a store. We're in her store.
No titty in the store?
Not titties.
Oh, Christ.
Titties. City titty. Big
I'd love
city
to see
titty.
you guys topless, and you don't care about being topless. It would be great, you and Melanie Griffith.
We got to work toward it in next season.
Will you have love scenes?
I think we'll get to it.
I always said this to you.
Yes,
I think you're a fabulous actress when you were on Roseanne, and especially when you were in King of Comedy.
Well, I think you're going to see that again on the show.
Because I think Hollywood turned its back on you.
They did. They shit all over me.
Do people know that Sandra Bernhard was offered the role in Sex and the City of Amanda?
I did not know that.
Yeah. And she turned it down. Is that a brilliant move?
Not Amanda. Miranda. Actually, it was Amanda. It was.
Yeah, she was Amanda. They wrote her out.
But they wrote that part off.
They didn't like her. No, but you were offered the part of Miranda.
Right.
And you turned it down.
Well, I turned it down because there wasn't enough money, and who knew the show was going to be a big hit?
When you would seriously, be honest. When you sit home and watch that show, would you pull the fucking hair out of your head? No?
I don't really see myself in that role. I think, and I'm not trying to be magnanimous or self-deprecating.
It was something you don't think you could have done well.
I think that that Cynthia Nixon was really right for the role.
Okay, yes, but you could have been
I would have
right
done
too.
something different.
You would have been a fun, sassy friend
that's true. It's true.
I think you're putting yourself down here.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think you.
But I think there's something else that's better suited for me.
Have you turned down other things I don't know about that you should have taken?
No.
No, that was the big one.
No, that was the big one.
That was a big
Everybody
paycheck.
in Hollywood has. It wasn't a big paycheck until the end.
Right.
That's the whole
true.
point.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to say what they were offering $7,500 a week.
Someone told me you were worth, how much were they offering?
$500 a week.
Right. In other words, HBO gets away with
And I'd already done Roseanne and was making quite a bit more than that.
What can you make a week on Roseanne on a sitcom?
Compared to network.
Yeah,
exactly.
But HBO got away for years.
Exactly. Well, they still do.
And by the way, I know when you're sitting at home, you hear $7,500 a week, you go, fuck, I'll take that. But this girl's making money doing clubs and doing television. She brings her price down like that. Then all of a sudden
that was part of the problem. I consulted with my representation. I was like $7,500 a week. And it wasn't like anybody was like, nobody knew about Sex and the City. This was not like something that was out of the gate. It took a year for that show to get its legs. But they were still not making. I think that for 2 years, people were making $7,500.
So your management said, "Hey, listen, you're doing much better on Roseanne.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what are you doing?"
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? So, of course, in retrospect,
Someone told me you were worth $8 million.
That's the word out on the street, Howard.
Is that true? $8 million?
A little more.
Because you kind of walk around like you're poor or something. You try to...
I mean, you got to, so that people keep paying you.
Right.
What business... excuse me, Howard. What are you worth?
No, but I'm just saying...
$1 billion. Are you going to lower your price just because...
No, I'm just trying to figure out what you're worth.
Who cares what's in the bank?
Right.
Bring it in home in the bank.
You're trying to make a living out there.
I'm trying to make more than a living.
So they come to you, this network logo...
Yeah. Well, no, the show is done guerrilla style first.
Don't you? When I hear guerrilla, I hear cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
But, now you got no choice.
Is this a real acting role? I mean, do you get to do like what you did in Kings of Comedy?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're never going to do that again.
Were you nominated for that? No.
I was, no, not for an Oscar, but I was given the National Society of Film Critics Best Supporting Actress, which is usually the precursor to getting nominated.
And then you didn't get nominated.
Back in those days, though, it was 83. The machinery wasn't in place.
What does that mean?
The publicity. Now every young actress, you walk into it.
I can't imagine you didn't get nominated.
I know,
and maybe you're right. Nowadays they would have been all over that.
Now.
Yeah,
I would have been all over it because I would have been a much savvier person. I was like an artist. What did I know?
Why the hell didn't you get offered more movie roles after that? What happened?
Because I did, and a lot of the movie roles were like I was shooting this film called Beer.
Yeah.
And it was a piece of dreck.
Right.
You know what I mean? The movie roles were not up to the
and
to the
sometimes
standards.
you got to just take a movie role and hope for the best. You're not in control.
That movie was never even released. So there you go. I mean,
a lot of goddamn problems.
Yeah. Look at me.
You. The
road is not straight.
The road is not straight at all.
The road is not straight, honey.
And how is the gay network doing, the logo network? I mean, are they making any money? Are they making any inroads? What? I don't hear a thing about
them.
They
had RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, well, there you go.
That kind of put the...
That was their signature show.
Do they have any shows?
There I stand on my word. Like I said, they got nothing. No.
Yeah, who's doing worse, the Oprah Network or the Logo Network?
Oh, I think Logo's done okay.
Has it? Do they have a show that's broken through into the consciousness? They have their Snooki of...
the RuPaul's a huge show.
Drag Race is a big deal.
RuPaul Drag Race is a big deal?
Oh, my God.
What is it, like the American Idol of drag?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I
should watch
show.
that. I would watch that.
You'd like it.
I do like those guys. I've hung out with some drag queens.
Listen, I put drag queens on the map back in the late 80s, honey.
You were always a big supporter.
Always. I knew, and I had like my finger on the pulse, and I continue to do.
I saw your old bloody Madonna's in town.
Oh, she's back. That's right. She's coming back through. That poor girl. She's been on the road now. I think it's 6 months, and then
why? Why is she doing it? What's the drive there?
She's running from herself.
Is that it?
I think so.
I sometimes wonder, why is she working so hard? I mean, what is she trying to prove, that she still can keep up with the young kids?
I think it's a combo platter.
Yeah.
But
and then all the controversy, putting up, Nazi symbols and...
Well, my favorite thing was that she showed her ass from Malala. Malala was that wonderful little 14-year-old girl from... from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Who was shot on a bus.
Because
she's a feminist. She's
right.
She's
fighting. She said, I want an education, and everybody else should get one too.
Like the kid hasn't been through enough. Now she has to see Madonna's ass.
Veiny ass.
That's a real tribute. To a 14-year-old. Malala, I love you so much, I'm going to show you my ass.
You don't miss that friendship with that great attitude of hers that she puts together the dots that says, hey, I'm going to show my ass for Malala? It's crazy.
I saw her at 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿. We had a little
is that right?
Yeah.
Well, how did that go?
At
the Kabbalah Center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
thought you go to a different... I thought you go to a different temple.
I do, most of the time. Although I'm tired of the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Getting rid of religion? You're throwing it out?
Well, because, religion is the cause of 90% of the problems in the world. I mean, not spirituality, but when religion comes in, and of course, they were all like, they're all freaked out because Obama's not pro-Israeli enough, because he wants Israel to settle and let's make this happen. Let's move forward. Finally.
Trying to find a solution.
Yeah, let's be a real,
let's have a real negotiation.
Exactly. And they don't want to do that.
Well, that's a complicated situation.
It's very complicated. I'm not saying, but don't tell me. Because Obama, they're a little racist. They say the 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿,
right?
All the religious people. We have to take our marching orders from a 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿.
Meanwhile, you go to Israel, everybody looks like a 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿.
Honey, they all are.
That's right. That's exactly
Please.
right.
We're all 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍s from the beginning.
That's
honey.
right.
Look at us, the lips, the noses. When you look at older black people and Jews, they merge
into one.
They morph into one.
Jews and blacks are the same.
Yeah.
That's right.
They have the same bad attitudes later in life, too. They yell at you.
You took me to temple one time.
That's right.
And I watched you in there, and we went to a very Orthodox place.
Yeah.
And we were separated because you're a woman and I'm a man.
Exactly.
And so I watched you pray and sing. Yeah. You love it. You get so much fun out of it.
I love the music.
But so you're saying now you're rejecting it and not going?
No, I'm not rejecting that at all. I'm rejecting the fundamentalism of it.
Right.
Where they start telling you,
So maybe you should go to a Reform temple where
they don't play the same music.
Right. You like the real deal.
I like the traditional prayers.
Have you ever heard
melodies.
Rabbi Gottfried, who I think is one of the greatest singers of all time of traditional Jewish music?
No.
Fred, if you have some for Sandra, tell me what you think of him. I think this guy's got the best voice, that this is going to move you as a religious person. No, listen. What do you think of this guy?
Is that Gilbert Gottfried?
Yes.
I saw him on my street the other day with his 2 kids.
Isn't it weird to see Gilbert with children?
I walked right past him.
Oh, you did? It's too weird?
I don't like getting into stuff with him. You know what I mean? Because he's always he gets into that contrarian mode that he's been in from day one.
I know what you're speaking about. I have gone out, I'm walking around.
Turn that off. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
I was out on the street one night, and I was going to a wonderful restaurant with my wife, and this was years ago. And all of a sudden, I see Gilbert there with his then girlfriend, which was so freaky anyway.
What does the girlfriend/wife look like?
But beautiful girl, very, very attractive girl,
really,
and very nice and very normal. And
the kids are cute.
Yeah, and so I saw Gilbert, and I'm like, "Hey, Gilbert, how you doing?"
Not so good.
Not even like he looked at me like he didn't know me. I mean, I know this guy for 100 years.
Yeah,
it was
of course we all do.
I said I thought this was an act a little bit. It's not. I mean, you're right. It's very awkward to meet him outside of any kind of showbiz situation.
I saw him from behind, and of course he's he's immediately recognizable, and he's pushing a carriage. I was like, is there something in there? I thought maybe there was an old pug or something.
Or maybe
how people do that in New York?
Yeah.
Old people
in the
pushed
stores,
up.
they have a dog.
Or maybe
you see an old pug with gray and.
But with Gilbert, you think maybe it's just all the free bottles of water he takes from my studio. Who knows? And he puts it in a baby carriage.
But then I saw a little girl walking in front, screaming after her brother. Morty, Daddy wants you to come back here. You're too far away. And Gilbert's like this with that face. I'm like, the children don't run from you? Even though you are the father, they still must be frightened of him.
Imagine him as a daddy?
No, I cannot imagine it.
If we didn't produce that reality show, we'd be millionaires, right? I mean,
I don't think he'd let anybody in. Even Gilbert is too embarrassed embarrassed about his own strange, evolution.
You hate reality television.
I'm not a fan of it.
I love it. I mean, some of it. You don't watch Beverly Hills Housewives?
I have watched them.
And it turns you off. You get like crazy.
That doesn't turn me off. I just think it's like unnecessary.
So you're against reality television?
Well, when there's such good, scripted television, Homeland.
Oh my God!
Breaking Bad,
DTLA, my new show.
DTLA, Dexter.
Yeah, all the great shows.
Do you watch all these shows?
I do watch them all.
Empire.
Boardwalk Empire. Arrow. I think I lost you guys.
Yeah, there's great shows. Modern Family's a great
I can't believe how great Homeland is.
Homeland is unbelievable.
Unreal.
I mean, are you caught up with it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Last week was the best. I just wanted to go on for 25 hours.
I say to Sarah, my girlfriend, I say I could stay up till 3 a.m. watching this show.
Right.
If it was 5 hours, I would run off to get like a bowl of popcorn and come back.
I was telling Robin this morning, there's this guy I read, Bob Lefsetz. He writes an email column. It's like a blog or something.
Yeah.
And he made the point. He said, remember when rock stars were cool? All we wanted to be was rock stars. They were
right.
Now you almost laugh at them. Now it's like Homeland is the thing. Yeah. Or everything else is cool.
All the leads. I mean, I've never been a fan of Mandy Patinkin. How brilliant
Me too. I thought he sucked, and now he's fantastic.
Now he's so introspective, and you see so many layers and the emotions,
Don't you love him? What did you love him to be, your father?
Oh my God. Yeah. Like when the girl offs herself the other day, and he cries over it. I mean,
it's great.
The level of emotion on that show.
Yeah, he's really good.
The writing is phenomenal.
You're saying your new show is as good as that?
It's different than that. It's different. It's
comedy?
No, I mean it's light. It's like it's like the drama of the downtown.
Who plays your son?
This very cute guy named I believe his name is Matthew Herrick.
And how gay does he get? Does he blow other guys in it? And like, is there simulated sex scenes?
Well, I think it's sexy. It's not
sexy.
It's not like over the top like porn.
Right.
But there's like real relationships. Like it's like the modern gay world.
Right.
Where
imagine gay mothers and the kid.
Yeah.
Turns out to be gay.
Is that shocking?
And the kid is upset that he's gay.
No, he's not upset that he's gay. He's upset because he's breaking up with his boyfriend.
Oh.
And he has a black boyfriend who's a lawyer. And he's like a ne'er-do-well. He's like a lazy, and I'm telling him, get your life together. Get out there. Get a job. Do something. Pull yourself out of your self-indulgence and depression.
Sound like a nag.
She's a mom.
I'm a mother.
All right. Now, you are a mother. You in real life.
That's right.
Your daughter is not gay.
No,
or you don't know
she is
yet.
not going to be. No.
She is not.
No.
She's way into guys.
She's just, when a kid is and isn't. She has a lot of self-respect.
Right.
She doesn't give it up. She's doing her homework and sticking to the.
Is she a disappointment that she's not gay?
Not in the least.
Okay.
No,
what we're trying to raise is a good human being.
I want her to be a happy, well-adjusted.
You don't want her as a gay person?
if that was, if that was like a natural inclination.
Did you say to her, gay is a lot less complicated? It really is, I think.
That would be like Maude. Remember Maude wanted her daughter to be gay?
Are you kidding?
So current.
My daughters, all three of them are heterosexual. I said to them, I want you to be gay.
Well, I think you want the opposite. I want to, I want to dance at her wedding. I mean, I want
You
her.
do?
Yeah, I want her to be with a nice person. I mean...
you really want your daughter with a disgusting man?
I hope hopefully they won't be disgusting.
What man isn't disgusting?
That's true.
Think about it.
Even you, Howard, in your own way.
Oh, I'm so gross.
You're needy.
Even like I notice I'm older now, my balls are starting to smell a little bit. I got to shower like 2-3 times a day.
Well, they grab the sweat.
No, they grab the pee.
Oh,
I dribble.
God.
Yeah, you pee on my balls. How'd you like to be married to that?
Well, how does Beth deal with that?
Oh,
Beth is very fresh.
I keep it. She's so fresh, like a daisy.
How's Beth?
She's doing well.
I miss her.
Yeah, she's great.
Are you guys getting a new dog?
She says we will, but we have 4 cats. I'm very happy with that.
You really got into the cats.
Yeah,
which surprises me.
4 cats. We love these cats.
I know you brought one back from like the brink of death.
Yes, many of them.
And they're all in good shape now.
Yes. Hey,
You're such a good dad.
I wanted to ask you about this.
Yes, baby.
You were friends with Phyllis Diller, the comedian?
Yes.
Who knew that?
I knew her a little bit over the years, but toward the end, we went together to Hawaii to do Roseanne's reality show, Roseanne's Nuts.
And did you like her?
Phyllis?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Good woman.
Brilliant.
Inspiration to you as a comedian?
Of course, growing up. I mean...
And you didn't even finish the story of Madonna, so you see her in the temple, like, just recently.
Yeah, no, I went over and said hi. That's, you know...
And it wasn't weird?
No, I've seen her so many times over the years.
Oh, really?
You know, she blows hot and cold. I think that she has 4 kids now.
Wow.
And that's a lot of responsibility, especially when you're out on the road for 8 months.
Yeah, I was going to say, is she really taking that responsibility?
How is she raising those kids if she's on the road for 8 months?
I don't know, because we haven't hung out at her place, so I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how she does it.
I'd be curious. She must.
Of course, everybody does, but, you know.
Would she ever come over and say hello to you, or do you always have to go over and say?
I always go say hello to her.
Yeah. Doesn't that annoy you a bit? I mean, what is that?
You know, I don't really care at this point. It's like, who gives a shit?
But how does the conversation end? Because I'm so awkward with this stuff. That's why I'm asking you.
I just said, hey, let's get together when you get off the road. Oh, yeah, I'm living on the Upper East Side. And I say, great. And and then what? You know, it's just to come over with like a bag of cookies and just sit and schmooze. I mean, what?
So isn't that awkward that you say, hey, let's
go hunting
for her?
What's that, Ron?
I say supposed to go hunting for her. You're on the Upper East Side.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. I'll try to find you.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a fucking blow off.
I know.
I live over there.
I'm an Upper East Sider now.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But Phyllis Diller was fabulous.
Yeah, I interviewed her once, about 100 years ago.
Did you have fun interviewing her?
I mean, who even remembers? I was at NBC. It was like a million years ago. I'm sure she thought I was insane.
No, Phyllis was not a judgmental person.
Really?
No, she's a good lady.
Yeah, I just was wondering. And then another friend of yours, which I didn't even know, like you are so networked. Jane Fonda's a good friend of yours?
Well, you know, Jane had me co-host this fundraiser with her a few weeks ago. She has this initiative to raise money for and
the body is still good on her.
Yeah, so the whole thing is good.
She looks good.
She looks amazing.
Do you know her for years?
You know, she's somebody I've known, and to say hello. Of course, I was very respectful. It's Jane Fonda.
Sexual fantasy of yours?
No.
No? I would have thought for sure.
No.
She's so your type.
No, Jane Fonda's not my type. She's...
Back in the day?
No, not really. I mean, I love her, and I think she's beautiful, but, there's certain people with the energy. Jane's got like a coolness to her, but like also like a fragility that sometimes like that's a lot of responsibility. She's a wonderful person. She's got her shit together. Of course, she always has. She's brilliant.
I think so.
She's really and she's really stayed true to her.
I know she gets a lot of shit for the Hanoi Jane thing, but
listen, with
the Vietnam War, I still think back to the Vietnam War and all the guys who died.
Right.
She was right on.
She was right on.
She was anything to end that war.
Well, she probably knew in a few years we'd be building hotels there.
Why
are we bombing?
Excuse me. Now you put on a cute T-shirt. Made in Vietnam.
Right.
I mean, we couldn't have made that happen back then.
Yeah.
We had to go and
what
destroy.
What the hell were we doing?
I don't know. What are we ever doing?
And answer this also.
Yeah.
Gary told me a weird story he heard about you. That years ago you went to a Cat Stevens concert with a friend.
Yeah.
You got separated from the friend at the concert and never heard from that friend again.
Really?
Yes, that was.
How can you live with that? I mean, how do you not follow up with that?
Well, the whole school, that involved my whole high school. She just, we don't know what happened to her.
No one knows what happened to her?
No.
You mean she
to
disappeared?
This day, she literally disappeared.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, I thought it was a friend of yours, and you just never bothered to call her.
No, we were friends. No, I mean...
Do you think she died?
Well, apparently, we don't, to this day, we don't know if she, just decided to drop out.
Did the police come and
the police came
investigate
to the school, sure, everybody.
And they questioned you. Did you see anything? And you never saw anything.
No, I mean, we thought, because she was such a hippie, we thought that she went out and, like, hooked up
joined something.
The Indian reservation, like, she was always talking about, like, dropping out. And who knows, maybe she did.
God, everything about your life is so intense.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had a lot of experiences. Don't you think you've had an abnormal amount of experiences like that?
Well, but you need that, as a performer to draw, and otherwise life gets boring.
Your celebrity crush is Pippa Middleton.
Really?
You said that, this is a quote from you, her ass looks like two peaches.
That's what I talk about in the show. I do a whole piece about how she really upstaged her sister at the wedding.
Right.
How she
you're very excited by this, yes? That's not so... I mean, when you say a woman's ass is like two peaches, that's like the biggest compliment from you.
Once again, am I going to pursue Pippa at this point in my life?
No, I'm not saying, but you have a celebrity crush?
I like Pippa because she is confident, because, she is a commoner.
Right.
And she's, and her sister and her have been welcomed into the bosom. Listen, the royalty have had to, like, lower their standards.
Because of those two.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't really mean that literally, but, they had their certain way of, like, connecting people that had to have, like, that royal strain, but then it becomes, like,
look, if they go too far in that family, they find a stripper.
Thank you.
So you know what,
Exactly, Robin.
Only you have these kind of thoughts about it. Like, I never even think about stuff like this.
I'm an observer, Howard. You know that when we discuss people, I take in the nuances.
You don't have a celebrity crush like my wife thinks Gwyneth Paltrow is the most physically beautiful woman and just thinks everything about her is fascinating. And I say to her, I think...
Why would Beth even bother? Beth is amazing.
But she just admires...
Beth is athletic and...
Yeah, but she admires Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, that's sweet. I mean, Gwyneth is like, she's somebody who really, like, works at it.
Is that someone Beth shouldn't admire?
I wouldn't say not to admire her. I mean, she, like...
You know her?
I know Gwyneth a little bit. We've never hung out per se, but she's very into, like, macrobiotic cooking, and she has her.
She doesn't turn you
on? No, not in the least.
No, you don't see her that way.
No. I don't find Gwyneth sexual. I find her very, like, asexual.
Who do you find hot? Hillary Clinton? I mean, I'm having a hard read on you. Who is the hottest woman right now in show business sexually? Michelle Obama? Who is it?
I admire and adore her.
But she didn't turn you on.
Oh, I think...
Go ahead.
Oh, God, I'm totally blanking on
If I gave you a free pass, your wife would not be upset with you. Lindsay Lohan?
No, God, no. No. Brad Pitt's wife. What's her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie is
really?
Hands
Still?
down. I wish she'd gain a little weight.
Right. She's getting too thin.
She's too skinny.
And
but when she has the right amount of weight on her, I find her to be the most... She's like, sexy.
You could never be attracted to a woman who looked like Oprah, could you?
No, I mean, I might want to rest my head on her bosom and cry.
Right.
But
she doesn't do it for you. Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie is definitely she is of the moment.
How is your relationship going? Are you
great?
Everything is good.
Everything's great.
Great.
We work through things. It's like it's an ongoing. It's a work in progress, as I'm sure it is with you and
What does
Beth.
it mean, work through things? Like, what's something you work through? Help me out with this.
Listen.
Because I'm not working through anything.
Oh, stop it.
That is ridiculous. I know that you work on your relationship with Beth.
No, but I mean, I don't know what that means, working through something. What am I supposed to be working through?
Sometimes you're bored. Sometimes you're restless. Sometimes...
Do you admit that to your spouse?
But not in those. It's not like you're bored with yourself. You want things to happen. Career. Things become like. You
mean you get weighed down with your own stuff?
Yes, and therefore you get bitchy and you don't focus. Sarah likes a certain amount of focus, and everybody does.
And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you take her for granted.
I'm a Gemini too, and I'm like, no, I never take her for granted. But there are times when, when I'm sort of like spaced out and doing my thing, or I'm being in the process of creating, or I'm on the road and I come home and I'm exhausted. It's like.
And then she says to you, Sandra, you're not being good to me.
No, she just said, I would like a little more focus and
that's where
undivided attention.
And that's where you have to work on something.
I just have to work on that in general. I'm not a laser focused person on people. Even with my daughter, sometimes I have to slow down, because I'm not only do I have my career, I do things around the house. I'm the one who does the laundry, and I'm the one who washes the dishes, because I like to do that.
Right.
But I'm also like a spinner. I don't like sitting around. It's not my thing.
See, I have that problem.
I know.
Because I have a lot of interests.
Exactly.
And I'm not focused on everybody.
People get hurt.
So how do I work through that? I have to consciously...
you have to remember that there are other people there.
Well, how am I going to do that? Write it down?
Yes.
You have to kind of pull yourself back every couple of days and go, hey, Beth, what's happening? You do that with Beth.
I do that. So that's what you mean by working. So that's what you mean by working through stuff.
I mean, it's not some deep emotional.
Oh, no, you're teaching me, because I don't know what that means, working through stuff. But you're right. Then I guess I do.
Refocusing.
Right. I have to refocus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we all do in relationships. You do sort of take people for granted when they're there 24/7.
Anybody cheating on anyone?
Oh, no. There's no room in our life for cheating.
General Petraeus, should he have resigned?
I don't understand what the big stink is.
Me neither.
What about that wife?
What about her?
I mean, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄. God bless her. A little haircut.
Something.
Lipstick. Can you blame?
I was trying to think, what era is that from? What is she doing?
You see this lineup. It was in the paper yesterday of all these, I don't even know who these people were, but these sexy broads in leather and their husbands. And then there's 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄 at the end with this amorphous haircut.
I was like, is she Amish? What's going on?
But they had a picture of her. They had a picture of her in the paper when she was young and he married her, and she was cute.
Well, I could see that.
So does a person have a right, not a right to cheat, but does a person do you get when they lose interest because it's not what they paid for?
Okay, listen, let's back up.
Yeah.
I mean, Petraeus himself with those teeth.
No beauty.
I mean, I couldn't believe he got that chick to begin with.
Well,
but there's power.
Power. Women like powerful
CIA.
men.
Then I thought, this is a good Homeland sort of vibe.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Not as sexy as Homeland.
Right.
But still, the idea.
But look, he's no prize.
No, he certainly isn't.
But he's in shape and he's got a powerful position.
And he's wearing the CIA garb, and he was at the front lines.
Right.
And the desert storms and.
So why, in France, if a guy cheats, it's like, so what? We've had presidents who've all cheated.
But I think this is we're very provincial in this country.
We are. Sex is our one thing.
It's our
It drives us.
Like in other countries, they go, oh, the guy had sex and you want to fire him?
I know.
What?
That elevates them. That's a celebration.
Well, there is a too far, when you get to Strauss-Kahn and Berlusconi, there is a little too far you can go in
These
Europe.
are child abusers.
Are you saying that if your wife started looking like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, you would probably...
If my wife looked like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, she would kill herself. She wouldn't allow that to happen.
Right. I mean, I've met your wife.
Yes.
She is hot.
She's gorgeous.
She really is. A very beautiful woman.
Very smart
I have
person.
photographed your wife.
You have photographed us. I don't ever like to talk about what we do in our private moments with you.
Yes.
But our photo session with you was possibly one of the sexiest experiences of my life.
Very loving.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Howard directed us, Robin, happen in a way that was, like took it to some other place.
It's more like yelling than directing. I just go, would you two kiss each other?
No, but it was like a lot of bending backwards.
Posing.
A lot of acrobatic,
the pictures came out nice.
Soleil poses.
I had Sandra upside down.
Haven't you been photographed by the great Howard Stern?
She does not pose for me.
I'm holding out. Everybody else can get photographed first. I want to see what he does.
He's
she doesn't want to be nude.
Believe me.
Take your clothes off, Robin, and let's get going.
Very beautiful pictures. Very sexy.
But if your wife got the 𝗦𝗵cie kind of homely syndrome, she caught that disease.
That'd be done. We'd be
isn't
done.
that wrong as a feminist? Isn't that that we fight against stuff like that, looks and all this?
I think there's also a certain commitment in a relationship to keep things hot and interesting.
Yeah, Beth told me she'd leave me if I got fat.
Well, there you go.
And I took that as a sign that I better...
warning.
A warning, yeah. Right.
But there's a certain level of self-worth that you have to keep up, and it has nothing to do with feminism. You have to take care of yourself.
So you're saying that 𝗦𝗵cie is at fault also because she's kind of let it...
I'm sure she let it go,
right.
Yeah. She probably got in bed at night and rubbed her feet with some sort of a liniment.
Right.
That's not
when
sexy.
that happens in a relationship, she's saying something too.
That's right.
It's true. Could Holly make herself hot?
From what I've seen...
It's beyond that.
I think it's beyond.
It's hopeless.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. Once she dumps him, she's going to slim down, get that hair colored.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting to see, Robin. I think we should track the 𝗦𝗵cie evolution.
Would you ever consider doing a show where you make over 𝗦𝗵cie, like a one-shot
that would be genius,
It would be great, right?
That would,
We'd get her on the treadmill, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like The Biggest Loser kind of
That
thing.
would be fun.
Listen, darling.
Yes,
you are
baby.
special. I'm happy you're now back on television.
Me too. Thank you.
The world rejoices that Sandra 𝗵𝗏 is going to be on DTLA, which stands for
Downtown LA.
Downtown LA. When you go on stage, nude, essentially.
Yeah.
Do you worry about now, because your daughter's getting older, that you can't do that kind of thing, or is that just not part of the equation? You'll do whatever it takes.
My daughter has her own life.
Right.
She's very disinterested in me. She likes Lana Del Rey. That singer.
She's cute, though, Lana Del Rey.
But no, I'm saying I like Lana Del Rey, too.
Right.
But my daughter has her own taste.
But Lana Del Rey's not a fun singer to watch, right? She's not great.
But my daughter listens to her incessantly.
Really?
We bought our daughter a little turntable, so she has some vinyl, so she listens to it on vinyl.
Why would you do that?
And I hear the whining from the other room because she wanted it.
She wanted vinyl?
She loves vinyl.
No kidding.
The kids
That's very
love vinyl.
sophisticated. They do?
Yeah. It's back again because they like that texture and that sound.
They don't want the iPod with the...
Well, she has that, too. Believe me. She has all the different,
And she's into Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
That seems very sophisticated.
She's very sophisticated, but not precocious.
And wait, so she doesn't say, hey, I want to go watch my mom perform. She's not...
No, she's been on the road with me, but she likes to be backstage. She sets up my merchandise table. She helps sell the merchandise.
So she stands there at the table and sells stuff?
Yeah.
And what merchandise do you have? T-shirts?
T-shirts, CDs.
Sandra 𝗵𝗏 T-shirt?
Yeah, very sophisticated, groovy T-shirt. I should have brought you one.
T-shirts and what? CDs? And
CDs, DVDs.
Organic vegetables, anything. Yeah, I mean,
eggs, farm to table.
That's like a new thing. Like comedians all have a table.
Well, you've got to. I mean, you make your extra cash.
Can you make some good money doing that?
Sure.
And she knows how to give the change.
Oh
yeah,
honey.
Yeah.
She hangles. And then I gave her 10% of the sale. She goes, "Wait a minute, that's a little cheap."
Right. She's doing all the sales.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's very savvy.
Wow.
I know, it's amazing.
Do you ever fantasize about your daughter becoming friends with Lourdes, the daughter of Madonna?
She's observed Lourdes at holidays.
She has.
Yeah.
Does your daughter want to be friends with Lourdes? Because
no.
Would that be exciting to have a celebrity friend?
I don't think she cares. I mean, she's
right.
She has
her own thing.
She has her own friends. Believe me, these kids have their own thing going on.
If your daughter became friends with Lourdes,
it could happen,
and then got you and Madonna back together,
or they just went off and did their own thing and looked at both of us and went, "Oh, those two are a bummer."
Right.
You know,
they should at least follow each other on Twitter. Lord
Who knows
and,
who knows what they do?
All
I
right.
can't. I just stay out of it.
See Sandra Bernhard on DTLA. For more information, go to sandrabernhard.com.
Yep. New pictures up on the website.
Oh yeah, you redid it?
I got fabulous new pictures by this fabulous photographer.
What are you doing in these pictures?
Just they're upbeat, they're jaunty, they're fun.
Right. You decided to do a rehaul of your whole image.
It was time to do a refreshening, you know. I reinvented myself, Howard.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I found myself to be more enchanting than I ever dreamed.
Well, I find you enchanting. Yes, Balls, go ahead for Sandra.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
I just want to ask Sandra, have you ever tried to get intimate with a woman and found that her vagina stunk? And how do you handle that embarrassing
Of course
situation?
she has. Who hasn't?
You kind of know that ahead of time as a girl. You know about somebody's hygiene.
What do you mean? You can tell?
That isn't something that like sort of creeps up. A guy like you might find somebody like, you know, who's been sitting at the bar for a week. Yeah, there's a chance that they're...
I got to tell you, like Balls, I'm always desperate, so sometimes I have to overlook that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I have a smelly turd.
Right.
Well, good for you. You know what? I like your style.
He's no General Petraeus. He'll take anybody. All right, thank you, Balls. General Balls, thank you.
Balls.
Thanks. That's right. I finally get the recognition I deserve.
Are you saying you can tell... See why you want your daughter to be a lesbian? I wonder with a guy.
But some of the new breed of young guys, they're a little different.
A little more hip.
Well, they're sweeter. They have like they're a little more balanced. The feminine and the masculine.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But believe me, she won't accept anything less than the best. My kid.
Good.
I won't let her.
You've trained her well.
You know.
SandraBernhard.com. Go on and see what Sandra is talking about. This whole new image of hers on this website.
You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well.
Yes.
As you know.
At Sandra Bernhard.
Yeah. But I haven't seen you much on Twitter.
I don't know.
It's exhausting.
Now, you spend like 20 minutes a day, at least 20 minutes a day, answering your fans on Twitter.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what do you mean? What do you do? Because I got news for you. I'm exhausted from it. There's a lot of negativity toward me.
There is a lot of negativity,
and it gets me.
It's exhausting. But I block those people.
What is the worst thing people say? Someone said the other day, "I hope you and your parents and Beth die."
That's nice.
I mean, it's as low as it gets. Yeah,
horrible.
Like, what did I do to you?
Fuck you. Like, beat it.
What do people say to you?
Oh, it's more or less like you liberal bitch. That kind of shit. It's like, oh wow,
ouch,
liberal. Ooh, you hurt me. Yeah, no shit.
Do you get caught up in how many followers you have? Is it you compare to the other celebrities?
No.
How the hell?
Who's got time for that?
You don't care.
No, I've got my core people. I know who it reaches. Right. I know that they'll know where I am in terms of my career, and that's...
And what do? You answer them personally?
If there's somebody who's really cute and says something, that I connect with.
Like what? Like what's something that you connect with?
Oh, God, it's my birthday, Sandy. Give me a shout out. I saw you back in the day.
And what do you do? You say, shout out?
I'll say, happy birthday, baby. I love you. Just, make them feel special.
Really? Oh, that's it.
Yeah. And we don't get into some, I have a couple of people that I've become friendly with. But, You
mean fans?
Yeah, like there's this guy in Flint, Michigan.
Where I'm from. Him.
Yeah, and he's done this animated thing based on his autistic son.
Right.
So I'm helping him out. I helped him out with Kickstarter, raising money to finance.
So you really get involved with the fans.
If it's somebody who
right.
has the goods.
You catch a vibe.
That's 1 out of a million.
Okay. All right.
That's not a everyday situation.
I love hearing what you're up to for some reason.
Well, we need a major catch-up. We need a dinner or something. Yeah. This is not good.
We'll do it.
We miss you.
That's right.
Sarah and I miss you and Beth.
You have 200,000 followers. Kathy Griffin has 1,600,000. Does that hurt you? Beyond. What? Does that hurt you?
It does not hurt me. First of all, Kathy Griffin, God bless her, does something that's very, accessible in a way, and she sort of took my sensibility, made it a little more accessible. I don't have a beef with Kathy. She's what the hell do I care?
But you don't secretly sit there and go, I want 1 million followers.
You know what? I'll get 1 million followers when something, you know, when I do that splashy thing.
When something blows up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know?
All right. Listen, baby. Giving you lots of love.
I love you more.
I love you, too.
I love you.
It's good always having a chat with you.
Oh, and we needed a good catch-up.
We sure did.
You know?
I'm happy to hear that you're doing well.
Thank you, honey.
I learned a lot. I learned that you ran into Madonna.
Yeah.
That thing, you got blown off.
No, she didn't blow me off.
You got blown off.
I'm like in such a different place now. It doesn't even faze me.
Who cares, right?
At this point, with the world falling apart, with Hurricane Sandy, with people losing their homes, people wandering like zombies in the night with nothing.
Right. It's awful.
And I have an incredible life. I'm a blessed life. Wonderful friends like you.
Did you lose power?
We lost power. But
now you're all right.
Yeah. You know, we got our life. We got everything we need.
Sarah Silverman has 3.5 million followers.
She has a real savvy on the internet. She's that generation. She really tapped into it, and she does a lot. She
gets it.
She does a lot of videos and stuff, and
right.
She's smart and savvy.
Okay, all right. Just trying to get something going here.
Why are you trying to upset her?
I don't.
You talk about the negativity on Twitter.
I don't know. I just want to know.
You try to upset her.
It doesn't. It's not upsetting me. I don't. I honestly. Every
Look
person
how mellow
who follows me on Twitter, I've earned that.
When's the last time you had sex with your wife? Because you seem very satisfied today. Like you're really there's no rattling you.
You know, it's more on a regular schedule.
True.
Yeah. You gotta be, otherwise everything falls apart.
2 times
you gotta
a week?
Make time.
Be honest with me. Don't give me any bullshit, because you guys have been together a long time.
2 or 3.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
It's hot. You got to get it going, you know. And also it's a release when you're working on your career and you're pent up and you're both frustrated. It's like, what other way can you really let it go?
Will you guys do each other on your periods?
No.
That's verboten.
Well, we have nice sheets.
No, but I'm saying that's verboten.
That's gross.
Is it?
I think. Maybe it's a little different if you're just putting it in.
I don't care. I'll put it into anything. I don't care what's doing on
I know,
there.
You know.
I don't care if you've got a mouse trap in there. I'll put it in. I'll take my chances.
No wonder it's shrunken.
Oh, it's been clipped. Oh. You would not strap on with a period?
I've never strapped on, ever.
Ever?
No.
I'm shocked to hear that.
That is so not my thing.
I wonder what your thing is. You got to let me watch.
I like, you know, the mushy, sexy, you know,
finger?
make out. Love, you know, fingers.
Fisting?
No, fisting?
Oh. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
What do I know what you're doing?
Somebody's got a thing that big that a fist will go in, that's not for mama.
That's not hot.
That's so not hot. That means they've had 5 kids or something.
You like 69ing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, on a period, that's gross.
No, that's disgusting. Ugh.
Would you eat a woman's butt?
No. That is not fresh.
Ass eating. That's not about.
Why are
so people into that?
That's not for a Jew.
Right.
That's not kosher.
That's like pork.
It's like a piece of raw pork. Ugh.
But you've had your ass eaten. I never have.
No, I have
you
not.
Haven't? It would gross you out, right?
Yeah, I don't like any. That's like.
No one ever tried that with you? In all your years of experience? Because, I mean, women do
try things.
Yeah. And you're like, oh. You're very vocal.
I jump up out of bed and go, this is where I draw the line, and I leave.
Ever pee on anyone? Would that excite you?
No. Pish-off.
So what are you doing then?
Well, do you have to go to those extents?
69ing and fingering. That's it. That's the repertoire. Right?
I mean, if that doesn't work, if you can't make it work with that, then get out of the business.
Right. You have no business being in bed with anyone. You have no business
being in that business.
God bless you. You know, I really never knew what the hell you were doing in the bedroom.
It's so weird. You've been there so many times, and you were so stoned you didn't even notice.
I know. I watched 1 million times. Would you ever call each other mommy?
Baby.
Baby.
Mommy baby.
Mommy baby. It's fabulous. You're so inventive. I could imagine.
Granny.
Do you role play?
Sometimes we do, but we play like the two hookers or something. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
I could see
like
you as
two
a
dumb hookers.
Two dumb hookers would be.
Who've met up at some like at the Hustler Club.
You got to tape that so I can see it.
That's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you play dumb. Yeah, like
how do you do
two
that?
girls from Florida, like the Panhandle in Florida.
See, that's why it's fun to be with you, because you're playing these games.
That's when
really
it gets sexy.
Let me hear you as a. Oh, that's your voice. What you put on? Hi.
I'm so glad to meet you. I'm so lonely. Come by and hang out with me. Okay, I'll be right over.
I love your shoes.
Yeah, I love your shoes. I love your sparkly spiked heels.
And then things happen.
And then you go from there.
Isn't that fabulous?
And then you imagine how those two stupid people would have sex
Do
together.
you guys put on outfits as stupid hookers?
Yeah.
You do? Like you go, hey, I'm going to go in my room.
You put on stupid sexy lingerie.
And you go, hi.
You know, a little Victoria's Secret, something that might give you some sort of a rash.
yeah, just no natural fibers.
Exactly. And then you quickly take it off and dispose of it because it might like, suddenly just catch on fire.
Yeah. So
in your bedroom and leave like a singed mark on your nice rug.
I could picture you like going off like for 10 minutes, getting into your slutty outfit.
Yeah.
See, that's fun.
And then you put on some sexy, stupid music and you dance a little bit with a cocktail. And
sloppy.
Spill a little bit. Maybe slip and almost fall. And then she picks you back up and throws you back on the bed and you laugh.
And then like you act like you're not even into girls at first. Like
exactly.
you may touch your titty.
Uh-huh.
And then like, I kind of like that.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Oh, I love this. How often do you play that?
First was everybody has to be out of the house.
Yeah, and it's got to be exhausting.
You got to be away somewhere.
Right.
And you've got to like that. It's like writing a scene. I mean, it's not like I'm going to write some crappy scene.
You going away on vacation at all?
We're supposed to go to Chicago together because I have a gig there, and I love Chicago. So I find Chicago very
vacation
sexy.
in Chicago?
Well, I've got a gig there, so she'll go with me to Chicago, but we'll stay at a nice hotel.
What do you do in Chicago that's so great?
Well, I'm just up and performing there, but
I mean, what do you like about it?
Chicago to me is like the connection to
the Midwest,
the mothership of Playboy. That's where it all started. So like Hugh Hefner, like the whole idea is like
that's where you
it's like that.
Where you go.
It's like reminiscent of like the 60s when sex was like, crazy and kooky and nobody talked about it in public, but it was.
That's not where you go on vacation. You're working.
But I happen to be going there, and there's nothing sexier than doing a great
Where's the best place to go on vacation?
Chicago. I like Paris.
Paris.
Turks and Caicos.
Really? There's a lot of ants there. I went once.
To Turks and Caicos?
I hate it. I left. I packed my friggin' bag.
Where were you?
I stayed in a private home they rented me there, and I was covered. I lay down. I'm covered in ants.
Are you serious?
I said goodbye. Then they start gassing the ants with me in there.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Oh, boy.
It must have been a weird time of year.
Yeah.
I like to go to Morocco.
No kidding.
Morocco is very sexy.
Sounds like it's too far away from me.
You would not like Morocco,
Howard.
Believe me, you couldn't handle Morocco.
I don't want Morocco.
Robin, he couldn't. He
can't handle the strange and different. He can't handle Paris.
Oh, horrible.
Really?
People. I don't know if I could handle that.
Doesn't Beth like to get away to these places?
Not if you're married to me, because I can eat your 𝗛ощ𝗄𝗿𝗍 out if I go on vacation with you. I will make you so miserable.
He says he's going away for this holiday. The last time they lasted 4 days.
Where are you going?
I don't want to talk about it because...
Did she plan it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, tell me some other time.
I'll talk to you about it.
After the fact.
Yeah.
But,
I hate going away.
That's so fun. But you have such beautiful places.
Yeah, I like to just stay home and see Beth. And
it's a staycation for you.
Right. Thank you.
That's all he wants.
That's all.
I understand. I get it.
In Chicago, I don't know. I never vacationed there before. Okay, look. We've spent way too long.
I don't think we have. The rest of the states. He's a mess.
See, yeah.
Robin, we got to get him out there into the world.
Terrible.
You watch Honey Boo Boo?
What's going on with him?
I watch Honey Boo Boo, like just the little clips online.
Right.
She is adorable.
You don't think it's child abuse in some weird way? Like, the kid can't even speak English.
Listen, we've gone around the bend in this country.
Go ahead. What are you saying?
We've gone too far. We're so far gone. The ice truckers and the moonshiners and the rest of the people.
Right, they're doing all kinds of craziness now.
But don't you? I mean, how does a kid like that and her mother graduate high school if they can't speak English?
Listen, this is the bulk of this country.
Is it? I mean, is it that bad?
It's that bad.
We're doomed.
These are the people that don't. I'm not saying Honey Boo Boo happens to be a liberal. These people don't want health. They don't want health care.
Right.
They don't want an infrastructure in the government. They don't want education.
Right.
And I keep saying, take them all down to the south, cordon the shit off.
And call it a separate country.
And they can, and let them live the way they want to live.
But they want it when they need it, Sandra.
Robin, this is the issue.
Right.
When they're half dead and their brains are hanging out of their ears,
then they want
go,
government.
Wait, come and help me.
Right.
But it's like, and I don't.
But we don't want any help when we don't need any help.
You're not going to solve all the problems.
No,
right
we're
now.
not. We're not.
That's right. For more information, go to sandrabernhardt.com. We'll be back.
Thank you for keeping some beauty in the world.
Yeah, thank you.
Takes one to know one.
Classy woman, you are.
Love you guys.
I love you too. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Hi, honey. How are you? Good.
The end of that interview turned so erotic so quickly.
Well, Howard brings that out in me.
Well, it was 1 minute it was Twitter, and the next it was peeing and butt licking and.
Well, you know what? What would you rather talk about?
That's true. I am.
Do we really want to talk about Twitter?
No. I was saying to myself, when are they going to get to the butt licking part?
Yeah, exactly.
And you did, and you delivered.
And we always get there when we need to, at just the right moment. Just like in the actual sex act, you always get there at just the right moment.
Exactly, very appropriate. But he loved. I mean, you guys go way back.
Yeah, we do.
You've been to temple together. You've studied the Torah together.
Yeah, the Talmud.
He likes to imagine what you're like in the bedroom. He wants that glimpse. Do you ever, conversely wonder what he's doing in the bedroom, what he's like as a lover?
I can only imagine, because he projects so much of his sexuality, and I know that he's an incredible lover.
Really?
Knowing Beth, I know that she wouldn't accept anything less.
Do you think he's gentle, or do you think he's erotic and perverted and...
I think he's all of the above.
He's versatile.
He's very versatile, which is what we're all looking for.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sandra. Another great appearance.
Honey. Thank you.
Why don't we get back to that game we were playing yesterday where the
that
staff...
was great. Yeah, we got one revelation and you bailed.
Well, no, we actually ran out of time. I didn't bail.
We?
I want to show
you. I would have stayed longer.
I want to show you what a man I am by listening to all of the criticism about me. This game was called Hey, Gary, what page is the game on? Howard page of some kind?
It's called the Harmonizer game.
Okay. Why would we call it that?
Because they altered everyone's voice.
No. Well, why don't we call it How Annoying is Howard game? All right. Who cares?
That would be a better title.
It would be. All right, so the staff did this in Harmonizer because no one wanted to get in trouble. I assure you, everyone has amnesty.
Everybody's a little pissed off about this because it was told to them by Sal that nobody would be revealed.
Never would they be revealed?
And by the way, it was also told to them by Sal that anything they said when they weren't on mic wouldn't be told, and then he ran in yesterday and said how John Lieberman said horrible things about Lisa.
Well, you know what? Why would anyone listen to Sal?
Exactly.
You know, that's their fault.
Does Sal ever know?
Sal doesn't know anything that's going on, trust me.
So you're up to number 4.
What annoys me most about Howard, I guess, would be when he feels that all back pain is in your head when it's not.
That's Scott the engineer.
No.
I'm saying that's Scott the Pace.
Yeah, is it?
Fred is correct.
Let me say something to Scott
Can I just
and I want to say something to my audience. I don't claim to know everything. I don't know a lot. The biggest reveal, the biggest revelation in my life was a guy named Dr. John Sarno, who is now retired, unfortunately.
Is he? I didn't know that.
I hope the planet never loses this man. I hope he lives to 1,000 years old, because this guy, one day, the world's going to wake up. He's going to be long gone, and he is going to be held up in such high regard. If you do yourself one favor in life, read his books, Healing Back Pain and The Mind-Body Connection. I don't care how annoying I am saying it for your health. I can't tell you what this man has done for me.
Well, I think that you should ignore Scott DePace.
You must understand that Scott DePace knows nothing. He's an unenlightened... Okay.
He's not alone, by the way.
I don't care. I'm telling my audience, listen to me carefully. The medical community is very, very ensconced in the back pain business. It is a multi-billion-dollar business. If everyone approached back pain the way Dr. John Sarno does, you wouldn't need pills, you wouldn't need operations. Now, is some back pain legitimate? All back pain is legitimate. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm telling you the cause. What we think is causing it is something other than what we've been led to believe. Now, look, I don't want to give you a long lecture on things. You know what? I'm tired of lecturing. I'm telling you this because...
Let them take their pills and have their...
Do whatever you want, but it kills me personally when I see, especially a loved one, going in for an operation that I know is totally unnecessary and also risky. And after the operation, you might really have some problems. Scott DePace is not a dumb guy. He's proven that with the IQ test. But he's also not an enlightened guy. I'm not saying...
You think IQ doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't really. Not based on what I can see from Scott.
Good, then you two take the test.
Yeah. No, believe me, I know my IQ's not high, but I'll tell you what. This I do know about. And I am telling you, Scott, please don't come in. I didn't invite you in.
Could I just say one thing?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing this for my audience. I don't care. Go get an operation with your back pain or whatever it is you need.
All right.
Honestly, what do you want to say?
All I just want to say is I think there is something to what you're saying.
Okay.
It's just
all right,
not
good,
all.
Good. Okay.
And I have friends who've had back surgeries, and now they're better.
And they will get worse. Trust me. You'll see it. It's a placebo, and it's a very good placebo. But the back pain will return.
But do you think all back pain is that?
There are
if
certain
somebody takes
conditions,
a club and hits you in the back, no,
Right.
your back pain is from the club.
There are certain conditions that you would have to be examined by a doctor that would lead to back pain that would be something other than what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's very rare.
So you're saying most, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying 99% of back pain.
The general back pain that nobody can diagnose anything else
Right,
about.
and they tell you it's a slip disc or this or that. Now, look, I don't want to get into a long explanation. That's not what I came here for. My audience isn't here. They're here to laugh. Now, you listen to me about Dr. Sarno, and don't listen to a closed-minded guy.
Yeah, because what they get irritated about is they never, ever investigate.
No, it's just this feeling that they're right.
Right.
Howard, can I tell you something?
I went through an exhaustive investigation of this stuff. Trust me. And if you think I know anything, and believe me, I do know lots of stuff. You saw that magic trick yesterday. Go ahead.
I was playing the game in my office, just listening to it, to make sure everything was right. And somebody walked in when I played that one, and they go, "Fuck, that was my complaint."
Ah, well, first of all, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄 was the original complainer on that. Yes, Neil.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Howard, I just wanted to tell you, about 10 years ago, I took your suggestion, and I read The Mind-Body Prescription by Dr. John Sarno. And I was in a long depression, 25 years worth. And I just wanted to thank you, because reading that book started me on my journey to get out of depression and off the drugs. And his latest book, I think, is called The Divided Mind. I read that one as well.
Fabulous.
But Dr. Sarno's a genius.
Right. Yeah.
And
yes.
that's why 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 can't relate.
And you know what? My biggest sadness, not my biggest sadness, I have many, but one of my sadnesses is that this guy is not being recognized. This guy should be getting the Nobel Prize. That's how important he is to modern medicine.
Oh, I agree.
But they won't give it to him because, believe me, there are too many people against him. And that's all I'm going to say on the topic. You want to take my advice, take it. Or you want to go with 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿 back in the cave, go ahead. Yes, Gary.
See, this is where people get mad because they said there would be no repercussions.
There is none. What? He didn't lose his job. I like the guy. But he's dopey. He says dopey things.
Nice. I am not.
No, you are. You don't know anything about it.